that team wipe.
Who's ready to taste some payback? Oh, that'd be the Kingfish.
The live wires are back. Bada bing, that's a cash out for the tough shells.
Sometimes a steal is just a gamble, but this one sure paid off.
Relocating! Enemy over there!
I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. The Kingfish are reigning supreme. Let's see what this is.
A contestant is really cutting through the competition.
4 straight eliminations. Pure dominance on display. Thanks a million.
Halftime in this competition is living up to the hype.
Don't go anywhere. You won't want to miss a second.
The tough shells grabbed a cash box. The live wires have been disconnected again. Team wiped.
I'm going down there! Watch out! Down there!
Cash out set in motion by the tough shells.
Over there, let's go.
The shock and awe find themselves on the receiving end of a wipeout again.
That probably shook them up a bit.
Successful cash out by the Kingfish.
The Kingfish aren't just royal, they're loyal. The team is really sticking together out there.
Lightning fast, the live wires stole a cash out.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Tough shells are back in the arena, folks. Busy unlocking the vault, it's the shock and awe. The tough shell.
The arena is about to become even more perilous as we're cranking up the damage and pushing our contestants to the edge.
A surge of success for the Livewires with that cash out.
Strategy and timing. They had it all for that steal to cash out right.
The Livewires are crowding into a vault.
out A!
We're heading into overtime. Who will walk away with the victory?
Cash out launched. The Tough Shells are in the game.
Sending a flash!
The Livewires picked up a cash box. One of our contestants is having fun with our destructible...
Denied! Vault still locked!
Seconds. What a match!
Hope our contestants have some juice left in the tank.
Took top spot and are charging into the next round. Let's see how their resistance holds up.
And a shout out to the Tough Shells, who have also qualified.
Viewers, our contestants are about to light up the Las Vegas Strip with high-octane action. Brilliant! The Mighty! The Retros! The Ultra Rares! And finally, the High Notes! Hold on tight, gang. It's gonna be a wild ride.
The fog of night hides both risks and rewards. Who will emerge victorious through the shadows?
The arena is spotless, but I suspect the contestants have plans to change that. Vault 1 is getting opened, and chaos follows, courtesy of the Mighty. Brought to you by Azult.
Fashionable and practical, love those hats. The match has its first team wipe, and it's time for the
Rares there. Nice! It's the Retros who start the first cash out of this match.
Undeleted. No attachments left.
This is no swan song. The High Notes have started a cash out.
Group grenade set. Moving.
A contestant is dishing out some destruction. Good riddance.
Team, stick side by side.
A contestant is weaving through opponents.
And Freak just turned the tide of the match.
The Retros will need to reboot. Team.
They've been archived.
Top-notch steal from the Ultra Rares.
So well played.
The High Notes are in perfect sync, taking control of the competition. It's in. The Ultra Rares make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
It was an unusually good play.
Defense so tight it's practically barbed wire.
Look at that. The High Notes are in the lead.
Move to vault 4.
Hold on tight. Looks like a new vault just spawned. The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 4.
Use that zip line.
The Mighty swooped up a cat box. As the halfway mark passes, the stakes are higher than ever.
I'm pretty sure we'll witness even more unforgettable moments.
Misfortune for the High Notes, team wiped.
I would have expected them to survive a bit of death metal.
The High Notes are re-entering the arena.
Things could go south fast if they meet the Retros again.
4 straight eliminations. Your dominance on display.
The high note seized another team's cash out.
That could be a game changer.
The Retros are re-entering the arena.
I'm trying to forget about that wipe earlier. Let's move on.
The Ultra Rares just pirated a cash out.
One skilled play can change the game.
Mighty won't want to make this a habit. Team time for the Mighty. They'll need to step it up if they want to stay in this. Oh boy, another vault has surfaced. Get ready for some action. Smooth execution from the high notes. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena.
Sky Laser is drawing stationary contestants like that. Let's keep things moving in the arena.
That streak just turned the tide of the match.
Opportunity awaits for our contestants as we're heading into overtime.
Cash out in progress. The Ultra Rares are in the action. No retrograde
Watch out,
steps
up
from the
there.
Retros. But we are done.
Kill! Someone's getting promoted.
The Retros got hold of the cash box. Mighty, a cash box is now under their command. One of the Mighty is on fire after taking out several opponents all by themselves.
3 down, mood unchanged.
The finish line is near. Only 30 seconds left.
Our teams are fighting until the very last second.
The Mighty won't want to make this a habit. Team wipe again. see this level of performance, the Ultra Rares will want to demonstrate that grabbing top spot wasn't a fluke as they head into the next round.
Also making it through to the next stage are the high notes.
The Ultra Rares, the Boundless, the Live Wires, and finally, the High Notes. Time to make your mark or pack your bags.
Evening has set in with calm skies and great visibility. Time for our contestants to put on a show.
Looks like our arena has loaded without mishap this time. I bet our contestants will want to leave an impression. The Boundless are strong-arming Vault One.
Quality, all thanks to the Ultra Rares. That's our first team wipe, marking a pivotal moment.
That one hurts. The Ultra Rares have started the first cash out. The Live Wires are back in the arena, folks.
Charging cash out A. Agreed.
The Boundless have fired it up. Cash out is in progress. In a brilliant flash, the Live Wires outpaced opponents, seizing a cash out.
That was unexpected.
The Ultra Rares will need to reboot. Team wiped.
An unwanted and an unwanted turn of events, Scotty.
All eyes on the Boundless. They're in control, embodying the life of boss players. The Ultra Rares are back in play. Not on their watch, a contestant seems to be saying. Cash out, steal prevented. The Live Wires shock the competition as they claim the lead. Live Wires just can't keep the The Boundless add to their stash.
The Boundless's communication skills seem to be on point. Great teamwork.
A vault just arrived on the scene. Time to get moving.
Vault 4, go!
The live wires are crowding into Vault 4. The ultra rares got the cash box.
Stick together, team! Going over there!
The ultra rares are wasting no time. Cash out underway. The ultra rares find themselves
They might be rare, but they're not in mint condition anymore.
Watch out, over there! Danger down there!
We just passed the midway point of this great match.
Stay with us, folks.
With infinite ambition.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
A flawless find. The ultra rares took back a cash out. The high notes swooped up a cash box.
Let's go.
A pitch perfect move by the high notes.
Setting a frag!
The Boundless are back in the arena, folks.
Determined.
High notes are in trouble. We've got a new vault spawning into the arena. The live wires conducted a high voltage heist, grabbing a cash out with shocking ease.
Can you believe it?
Recon! Rise untouched! Go in for a steal on C, now!
We have an anomaly at a vault. The ultra rares are breaking in.
Spot an enemy! Watch out! Over there!
Overtime is upon us. Let's see who can keep their cool under pressure.
The ultra rares keep it moving. Cash!
Yes, this is going to be very special. An Einstein showstopper.
The high notes reclaim the cash out. Another falter for the high notes, folks. They'll have to start again.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
The live wires have taken that cash out back. Our contestants are probably contemplating a track and field career, at least in high jump, as our low gravity event continues.
Steal cash out B! Attack on B! Steal it! Every angle covered! Every threat eliminated!
team to beat in the final round.
And they'll be joined by the live wires who are ready to generate a surge of...
From Kyoto, watch as our contestants navigate the stunning landscapes and architecture to bring home the win. Presenting the powerhouses, the mighty, the boundless, and finally, the steamrollers. Let's hit the ground running. No resting here. Contestants will have to pursue moving cash-out stations to bank their winnings. The mighty sure pack a punch, and they've started to unpack Vault 1.
The powerhouses don't ask for control, they take it. First elimination... The first team wipe of the round.
The Boundless took a heavy hit there. The mighty swooped up a cash box. The Boundless are responding. They'll be looking to show off their endless potential.
Moving! Throwing some goo! That streak just broke the pace wide open!
Out in motion. A bit of a recurring nightmare for the Boundless. Another wipe. The Mighty just swiped a cash out.
Aggressive and impressive.
Attack on A! Steal it!
Going up there!
Respawn alert. The powerhouses are back in action. Our first cash out goes to the Steamrollers. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
They're running circles around the opposition. Unreal. A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
Payday for the Mighty. Cash out complete.
I just love when a well-timed steal hits the jackpot.
Got a contestant!
The Steamrollers swooped up a cash box. The Boundless break through, opening Vault 4. The Boundless swooped up a cash box. The Steamrollers have a cash out in the box.
Cash out C!
Fantastic steal by the powerhouses.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder? In short succession from a member of the powerhouses. Nice display. Endless possibilities ahead as the Boundless have started a cash out.
Steal cash out C! Steal cash out C!
A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
Another tumble for the Mighty. Team wiped.
And with that, they've gone from Scotty. Prize for any contestant that remains still for too long.
That's a cash out by the powerhouses.
A contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one elimination to the next. good game faces on, Scotty.
I'm going to revive. Hold on.
Our orbital lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light. The mighty grabs a cash box. Time is running out. Only 30 seconds on the clock.
With overtime underway, every second counts more than ever.
A mighty move from the mighty. Momentum
Go
building.
for a steal on me. Enemy over there.
The steamrollers are starting a revolution. They're opening a vault.
Steal on B.
The Vandals picked up the last block. The tension is building with only 30 seconds remaining.
Let's see who can handle the pressure.
Time is running out for the mighty. They'll need to make a big play soon. There was no stopping the steamrollers in this one, June. Let's see if the other teams manage to slow them down in the next round.
And also moving to the next round, we have the Boundless. Nicely done.
Presenting the Boundless, the Vogues, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Steamrollers. Time to separate the champs from the chumps.
With the arena cloaked in darkness, our contestants may want to use the cover of low visibility to outwit their opponents.
The arena looks like it's fresh off the showroom floor. All ready for our contestants to take it out for a test drive. Trend-setting action in the arena as the Vogues are opening Vault 2.
Vogues kick off the match, drawing first coins. Looks like we've just witnessed our first team wipe, people.
The Vogues just didn't come out on top in that exchange.
Catch out B.
The Vogues
We might see an awful bunch if they play
Things up.
if you know what I mean.
The Boundless are quick off the mark. First cash out started. The Ultra Rares swooped up a cash box.
They just filed 4 resignations. Attack on B.
The Ultra Rares got a cash out underway. The Ultra Rares are in pole position. With an air of coolness, the Vogue steal a cash out.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
Team wipe calamity for the Boundless. Standout performance by the
Mass move, minimal effort.
The Boundless are back. Team respond.
Go for a steal on B. 4 in a row.
The Vogues are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
They're not just competing, Scotty, they're putting on a show.
Vogues are turning heads as they take the lead.
Creating a passage. It's working its magic.
The Ultra Rares are living up to their name, claiming the top spot. A breakdown for the Steamrollers. They're down again.
Rolled up like an old carpet.
This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you folks.
These teams are vying for the favor of our sponsors, and they are certainly giving it their best out there.
Boat 4, go.
The Boundless are strong-arming Vault 3. Boundless got hold of a cash box.
Eliminations back to back. Execution.
Action alert! The Boundless have started a cash out.
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
4 down. Who feels quieter?
will want to keep an eye on the sky because I don't think this is a social call.
Sudden stop for the Steamrollers as they suffer.
Steam has got to be coming out their ears now.
The Steamrollers are stuck in last place. They'll need to power through quickly. The Vogues complete a cash out. Well played. Just 60 seconds remaining.
The teams need to give it everything they've got right now.
The Ultra Rares are opening a vault. Seconds to go, folks.
Let's see if anyone's got a final trick up their sleeve.
The Vogues are the team to beat in what promises to be a sensational final round.
And they'll be joined by the Boundless, who are ready to leap over every obstacle between them and the tournament victory.
Some jumps, folks. Prepare for a breathtaking match as our contestants navigate the dizzying heights of Skyway Stadium. Presenting the Powerhouses, the Vogues, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Shock and Awe. It's time to bring the heat.
Cloaked in darkness, the arena becomes a battleground where sharp minds will decide the victor.
Contestants will need to look up, down, left, and right in this round as Captain Station, players head inside on arena.
Strength meets timing. The powerhouses strike first.
For the Jet Setters. The Vogue swooped up a cash box. The Jet Setters have returned to the arena. Taking initiative, the Vogues have started the first cash out of the match.
I'm going up there! Four eliminations back-to-back. Flawless execution!
Turning up the heat. Fire up the action. The Jet Setters have been grounded once again with a team wipe.
Three fewer problems. One flawless
We've got the Jet Setters returning to the arena.
Things could get out of hand if they cross paths with the Vogues again.
Watch out here!
Piling up for a
Let's go! Attack on A, steal it! Gonna revive! Cover me! That streak just broke the pace wide open!
This is exactly what the Vogues needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
A commanding display, Scotty. Truly a sight to see.
Cash out station robbed. I'm really impressed by that play from the Shock and Awe.
That gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
Going down there now!
A textbook move from the Shock and Awe.
I wasn't sure they'd see that through, but here we are. Well done.
The powerhouses are flexing in Vault 3.
That's the kind of strength that breaks the back! Down there!
The Jet Setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 4. At the halfway point, our contestants are living up to a Spooze's slogan of pop, pour, perform.
I can feel the energy in the air, Scotty. This is going to be unforgettable.
The powerhouses are in action. Cash out thanks to the Jet Setters.
Watch out! Down there! Front grenade set!
More shock and less awe as the Shock and Awe get hit by another team wipe.
Scotty, they've picked the wrong way to inspire awe.
A modern move and a snazzy steal by the Vogues.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
The Shock and Awe are re-engaging. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. The powerhouses are re-entering the arena.
Go to Vault 6!
The Vogues have been rewarded with a cash out.
Now that's the payoff you hope for with a steal.
Oh, a new vault. This is going to get very interesting very fast.
Our contestants shouldn't get bent out of shape, even if we're warping space-time in the arena.
Gonna use that zip line. Use the cash out B.
The powerhouses got the cash box. The Jet Setters cruise has been cut short again. Team down.
Hopefully they bought a return ticket back from that wipeout. Oh, a buzzer-beating play in the arena. That means we're heading to overtime.
The Shock and Awe are charging forward. A critical steal from the Jet Setters here in the dying seconds of the match. The Vogues won with style and are strutting directly to the next round. Other teams will need to crush their swagger in the upcoming match.
The powerhouses are also moving to the next round after that show of strength.
from Monaco. Expect fast-paced action as our contestants navigate narrow alleys and rooftops. This is it. All right, the Retros, the Mighty, the High Notes, and finally, the Ultra Rares. All eyes on the arena. It's go time.
Shadows dominate the arena, but our contestants are determined to make their mark in the dark.
Teams looking to cash out might have to look up in the arena today. The Mighty are forcing open Vault 1.
Match begins and the Ultra Rares waste no time collecting their
The Mighty grab the cash box. The Mighty are opening the round. First cash out initiated.
Defense so clean, you'd think it was scripted.
First team wipe, and it's shaking things up.
Rough one there. The Retros just couldn't hold it.
Defense so tight, it's practically barbed wire. Enemy spotted. Every time eliminated. Frag grenade out. Threat detected.
A contestant just cleverly defended their cash from being stolen. Sweet. The Mighty are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The Ultra Rares prove their worth yet again, securing a cash out. The Retros have been stopped in their tracks again.
They won't be feeling nostalgic about that anytime soon.
The Mighty are unlocking Vault 3.
Let's move out.
Enemy spotted! Up there!
The High Notes are prying into Vault 4. The Mighty swooped up the cash box. We're halfway there, and the action is insane.
Yes, and the stakes couldn't be higher.
move from the Ultra Rares. Respawn alert. The High Notes are back in action. Retros grabbed another team's cash out.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
The High Notes just stole a cash out, leaving rivals flat.
They're signaling something, Scotty.
Cash out steal denied. A clutch play out there in the arena. The Ultra Rares prove their worth. Cash out is theirs again. Yowza! Cash out bagged by the Retros.
Solid teamwork like this could really pay off for the Retros.
I'm going down there.
The High Notes are back.
The Ultra Rares better stay vigilant, seeing as they organised that earlier team wipe.
Cash out complete, and the Ultra Rares just got richer.
After that steal, I bet they're walking off with a little swagger like, how do you like them virtual apples?
The Ultra Rares are setting themselves apart, taking control of the match. The Ultra Rares are busy unsealing the vault.
Prepare for a tumultuous turn of fortune as we raise the damage levels in the arena to new extremes.
The Retros got hold of a cash box. A minute still remaining. Let's see what they make of it.
No room for hesitation now. Our teams must act fast.
Anybody, revive me.
A lot is on the line here as we're heading into overtime.
The Mighty launch the action. showed that they are still a force to be reckoned with as they snatch the victory in this round.
A strong display by the Ultra Rares also sees them move to the next round.
The Retros, the Steamrollers, the Vogues, and finally, the Ultra Rares. All right, folks, round two, let's get to it.
It's a wet one in the arena. The rain is blurring outdoor views, and it isn't making relaxing sounds either.
The arena may be clean now, but it's only a matter of time before the chaos begins. The Steamrollers roll on. They're breaking into Vault 1. Say goodbye to that musty smell. The Steamrollers picked up a cash box.
Pivotal moments.
That turn hits the Retros hard. Caught them clean. First cash out triggered by the Steamrollers. Respawn alert. The Retros are back in action.
I bet they're still smarting from that team wipe. If I were the Ultra Rares, I'd watch my back.
A small step for mankind. A huge leap for the Ultra Rares. Cash out underway. Throwing some No way, not today. A daring cash-out steal, foiled at the last second. Cash-outs must be all the craze right now, as the Vogues just stole one.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
The Retros denied a cash-out. Great steal!
Wow, that was a bold play.
That's one for the Vogues. takedowns from one of our competitors representing the Vogues. That's a masterclass.
3 walked in and got 10 back out. Unstoppable.
Respawned and revving their engines, the Steamrollers are back in the arena.
I bet they're feeling nostalgic for revenge. If I were the Retros, I'd be on high alert.
The Retros are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
They claimed control and followed it through.
Cash out complete by the Vogues.
Nothing like a well-planned steal delivering the goods. Who doesn't love a classic comeback story? The Retros are on a roll.
The Ultra-Rares step up, unlocking Vault 4. Threat detected. The Retros are back in play.
Retaliation is coming. The Steamrollers need to stay on track.
The Ultra-Rares grabbed a cash box. It's not looking good for the Steamrollers. They have to regain control. Cash out in progress for the Ultra-Rares.
Enemy spotted! Down there! Enemy! Down there!
They never left cover.
Well, this is quite a surprise. Our game show event has transformed the arena into an arcade-like battleground complete with descending aliens.
That streak just turned the tide of the match.
Enemy! Down there! Enemy spotted! Down there!
This extraterrestrial incursion rages on, but our contestants are scrambling valiantly. I'm starting to feel safer already. team to beat in what promises to be a sensational final round.
And the Ultra Rares will aim to prove that a second-place finish was just an anomaly in our upcoming two-team clash.
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Now, the Vogues versus the Ultra Rares. This is the end game, gang. Win big or go bust.
And we're back. For our final round, the first team to reach 50,000 in cash will be victorious. What do you think, Scotty?
June, I think that you stole my thunder and announced the game rules for me. Oh my, it's been a long day. This is a bit out of the ordinary. The Ultra Rares are opening part 1. The Ultra Rares are taking the cash out.
Secured by the Ultra Rares. First team wipe. Things are heating up.
Yeah, that was a painful moment for the Vogues. The Ultra Rares are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. We've got the Ultra Rares returning to the arena. The Vogues are proving to be model contestants as they have started a cash out. Another stage dive for the Vogues, only no one caught them. Team wipe!
It seems they've been left in the clearance rack this time.
Ooh, that's the spirit, June. One more like that and we're hitting the comedy club circuit. And interception in the arena.
A bold robbery, that's what happened. Cash outs have a habit of finding new owners, especially in the final round.
Secured. On, rewired. I'm going down there.
Enemy, down there.
Go grenade. Gooping things up.
The Ultra Rares are about to become ultra famous as they win the final round. Congratulations to our rising stars. Vegas, the City of Lights is about to witness some electrifying battles as our contestants take center stage. Here they are, the Kingfish, the Boundless, the Socialists, and finally, the Shock and Awe. It's all led to this team. Here we go. With the arena cloaked in a sandstorm, contestants will need to dig deep for victory.
No return has been reached. We've got our first elimination.
Brought to you by Azult.
Fashionable and practical. Love those hats. We've hit our first team wipe, and it's a showstopper.
That one hurt for Shock and Awe, no question. The Socialites have initiated the first match out of the match.
Deploying the zip line. Enemy spotted. Up there.
Nice play by the Boundless, kicking off a cash out.
Threat detected.
Successful kingfishing expedition in the arena as they steal the cash out.
They've just upped the ante, Scotty.
The Boundless have recovered and respawned.
Enemy over there.
Awesome steal by none other than the Shock and Awe.
Will there be consequences, Scotty?
The Boundless have secured the lead, but can they keep it?
Approach point.
The Shock and Awe are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Always a pleasure watching a good bold steal turn into a payday.
Busy freeing Vault 3. Outstanding. Cash out delivered by the Kingfish.
And banked. So, are you entertained yet, viewers?
Another surprise and another team wipe for the Shock and Awe.
Scotty, they've picked the wrong way to inspire awe.
Ooh, good one. The Kingfish are in pole position. We're halfway through the round. Plenty of action. action. Let's see how the next half will play out.
Every decision matters now, and these players know it.
Come on down! Someone's getting promoted! Enemy over there!
If memory serves, the Kingfish can expect a wave of retaliation.
The socialites grabbed a cash box. The socialites are making headlines. Cash out started. The Shock and Awe are taking the competition by storm, leading the match. The Boundless can't seem to catch their stride. They're down again.
For our contestants, it's like high-stakes dodgeball, but instead of a ball, it's enormous chunks of space rock. Fun!
With our Meteor Showers event still active, our contestants are coping with the universe, throwing them a fiery curveball or 12.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
Special delivery!
Enemy spotted! Down there!
Three down! Message clear, station safe.
The Boundless are hanging by a thread. Socialites have been shown the door to the original team. A new vault has landed and the cash out complete and the Shock and Awe reap the rewards.
Tremendous teamwork from the Shock and Awe.
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. The Kingfish are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Things could get real electrifying if they meet the Shock and Awe again.
With only 30 seconds on the clock, the stakes couldn't be clearer.
Anything can happen now.
An eye-watering performance from the Shock and Awe. After that win, they'll want to keep surprising their rivals in the next match.
And let's not forget the socialites. They've earned their spot in the next round too.
The Vogues, the Mighty, the Socialites, and finally, the Shock and Awe. Who's got enough Red Stream left in the tank for round 2?
Move in on Vault 2.
The sun may be setting, but the battle is only beginning. Perfect visibility for high-stakes destruction.
Pressure untouched, the arena awaits its transformation as the competition begins. Pushing into Vault 1, it's the Mighty.
Watch out! Over there!
The Shock and Awe swooped up a cash box.
That's it, our first team wipe, and it's a brutal one.
That one hit hard for the Vogues.
Go to cash out B.
The match is starting to heat up as the Socialites have started our first cash out. Big plays for the Mighty. Cash out underway. This could be big for the Shock and Awe. They just stole that cash out.
Wow, that was a bold play.
Target felt like they knew what was coming.
The Vogues are rejoining the match.
Enemy spotted up there! Enemy up there! Enemy spotted up there!
The Socialites are networking their way to success with a great steal.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
The Mighty will need to come back from that wipeout.
I'd say, oh, how the mighty have fallen if it weren't so cliche.
The Shock and Awe have the advantage now. With no cigar, a contestant swooped in to prevent that cash-out steal. It's the Mighty. A focused and
That's what I call a steal paying off in style.
Moving it in!
a new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. The Socialites are opening Vault 4. The Shock and Awe have recovered and respawned. We've hit the halfway mark and the action is ramping up.
I'm sure we've only seen a small taste of what's to come.
The Mighty are initiating a cash out. fresh vault up for grabs. The tension is rising.
Recon, rise untouched. That's the precious thing.
The socialites just made their return to the arena.
I bet they feel unstoppable. If I were the mighty, I'd watch my back.
The mighty sure pack a punch, and they've started to unpack a vault. The socialites swooped up a cash box. Misstep on the runway. Multiple eliminations in short succession from a member of the socialites. Nice display. The mighty rob a cash-out station without hesitation.
Going up there! Going for a steal on A, now!
Cash Here we are, down to the final 30 seconds.
Who will seize the moment?
Materializing!
Well, the Vogues are the team to beat in what promises to be a sensational final round.
And also making our guest list, the socialites will want to be the star attraction in our upcoming two-team clash.
action unfolds in historical Kyoto, where old meets new in a clash that promises to be as gorgeous as it is intense. Okay, the shock and awe, the live wires, the boundless, and finally, the kingfish. Let's get this started.
Approach Vault 1!
Fresh and polished, the arena stands ready, but will it survive the onslaught? The Boundless are opening Vault 1. Never fun to be the first in that context, but the live wires will bounce back. Somebody from the Boundless just eliminated a few opponents in quick succession.
Eliminations back to back. Flawless execution.
The Kingfish are back in play.
I bet they'll be wanting to talk to the Boundless about that unfortunate team wipe.
Oh, look at the Boundless. They've started the first cash out of the
Over
round.
there.
Another shocking wipeout for the live wire.
I think that's what they call advantage.
The shock and awe ignite the competition as they charge ahead. Kingfish denied a cash out. Great steal.
This could be a game changer.
The Boundless are back on the scene.
Time to haul in some revenge. The Kingfish better be prepared.
4 straight eliminations. Pure dominance on display.
It's the Boundless. Impressive steal by the live wires.
They just upped the ante, Scotty.
The Boundless have taken that cash out back. The Kingfish are back in action. The Boundless are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match.
The Boundless are taking the lead teamwork to another level here.
The live wires light up the scoreboard with a completed cash out.
Really connected with each other out there. Great teamwork.
The second half starts now, and it's anyone's game.
A
once more. Ouch! The Boundless are opening Vault 4.
Deleted. No attachments left.
Enemy spotted. Down there.
We've got the live wires returning to the arena. The Boundless grab the cash box. Cash out in progress, courtesy of the Boundless. Another surprise and another team wipe for the Shock and Awe.
That probably shook them up a bit. A contestant is on an elimination streak.
If it bleeds, it's probably already gone.
The Shock and Awe are rejoining the match.
We could see some retaliation coming. The live wires need to stay on high alert. It looks like we have some long-distance fans of the finals dropping by. Yes, those are UFOs, and they are joining the firefight.
Frag grenade out. That station's still standing, but the attackers aren't. Deploy the support.
The Kingfish just seized a cash out with authority.
That was unexpected.
Well played by the Boundless, securing that cash out.
The Boundless are taking the meaning of teamwork to another level here.
The live wires just made their return to the arena.
Throwing some goo.
We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Relocating.
Exciting, Scotty.
Watch out.
Try not to bite your nails too much.
We've got an energy surge at a vault. The live wires are opening it.
Capture Vault 5.
Sure thing.
The next round isn't out of bounds for the Boundless. They took top spot this round.
Let's also tip our hats to the Kingfish, who will advance as well.
The Boundless, the Overdogs, the High Notes, and finally, the Kingfish. Time to pump up the pace. Round 2 is here.
Engage Vault 2.
Warm evening colors in the sky can only mean one thing. Magic Arrow with good visibility in the arena.
The only way to win this match? Climb, leap, and reach for the sky-high cash-out stations. With an iron fin, the Kingfish are cutting into Vault 2.
Of the Kingfish, and the chase begins.
I'm going down there.
Tossing a frag.
The Kingfish got the cash box. The Overdogs have been released back into the arena. Team Respawn! The Boundless have a cash out in the works. The Overdogs just robbed another team's cash out.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Clean shot landed right on the high notes. The Boundless just took that cash out back. Bold, brilliant, and brutal. At the top of the leaderboard, it's the Boundless.
3 denied. Still locked.
The high notes are re-engaging. This is exactly what the Kingfish needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Scotty, that's what you call COD. Cash on delivery.
Cash out completed by the Boundless.
3 threats to race before the vault even
A majestic move from the Kingfish. They're opening Vault 3. The Kingfish swooped up a cash box. Halfway through, and this match is delivering on every front.
What a spectacle.
Cash out initiated by the Kingfish. Watch closely. The Overdogs are in danger of being knocked out of the tournament.
Team, stick together. Enemy down there. Watch out there.
A contestant is really cutting through the competition.
Everyone is like a ham in a glass.
The High Notes swooped up a cash box. Cash out locked in by the High Notes.
Steal on D, going in. Enemy spotted. Up there. Got a contestant. Spotted an enemy.
Cash out complete, and the Kingfish reap the rewards.
Still cash out B.
Frag grenade.
Oh, good, they've recovered, but the Kingfish need to look out.
A contestant is destroying stuff left and right. Look at them go.
Doing things up. We're down.
Still on D. Going in.
Watch your step. Things are about to get a bit lighter.
Strong arming a vault. The Boundless picked up a cash box.
Time for our contestants to dig deep.
The Overdogs are back on the scene.
Opportunity knocks once again as we head into overtime.
A cash box is now ripe for the taking, as the Boundless have started a cash out. There's even more money on the line thanks to a new vault arriving.
Attack on B. Steal it. Yes.
That's a steal right there. The Overdogs just
Grenade
bit
out.
down.
Skill play can change the game.
We're down to the last 30 seconds. Which team will triumph?
Now, Scotty.
Kingfish are the team to beat as we swim into the final round.
And also scampering into our upcoming two-team clash, we've got the Overdogs. Will they sniff out victory?
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. So it begins. The Overdogs up against the Kingfish. No more warm-up, folks. Final round is here. Go.
Engage at full block.
Welcome back, folks. This is the final round, which naturally means that we're mixing things up. The team that earns 50,000 first will emerge victorious.
Our teams have shown great heart to get to this point. Let's see who wants it more. The Overdogs are off their leash and they're opening vault The Kingfish. A crushing first team wipe just unfolded. Not the cleanest moment from the Overdogs. One contestant is trying out how much damage those walls can take. Keep at it, I say. The Kingfish are initiating a cash out. The Overdogs just made their return to the arena.
Got a contestant!
Let's group up. Let's get a team.
The Overdogs are re-entering the arena.
Things could get dicey if they cross paths with the Kingfish again.
Danger down there.
That was lightning fast. Officially stolen.
This is exactly what the Overdogs needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
When a steal pays off like this, you just have to respect it.
They'll dig their way back.
They were caught chasing their own tails.
That streak just broke the pace wide open.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Overdogs.
They've had time to plan their next move, so the Kingfish need to stay on top of this.
The Kingfish are opening ball 2. Down go the Overdogs again. They'll dig their way back.
They just filed 4 resignations violently.
It's all about control. The Kingfish are locking in a cash out.
Going over there.
A sneak attack.
Scotty, that's how you play this game. Ice cold.
Mission clear, station safe.
These dogs are having their day. Congratulations to the Overdogs on winning the final round.